Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to be going over how to make a Google Domains catch-all account. These are super useful in all areas of botting and will help you be able to scale up your profiles in a matter of no time so you can get more pairs. Also, I'm going to be going over how to set up your catch-all forwarding so you can forward all those emails just to one main Gmail account. Let's get started. So it's pretty simple. First, we're going to start off on Google. All I want you to do is type in Google Domain. It costs $12 a year. I want you to click on this link right here. Once it loads, you're going to get to this page and you're going to type in your domain. Try to make it realistic. Don't make it something stupid. For example, we're just going to do the cook group I'm in. Shout out Mommy's Kitchen. Hopefully it's available. Let's see what this domain is available or not. All right, so mommyskitchenio.com is available. There is an exact match for that exact domain. It's $12 a year. I would stick to using a .com. I wouldn't bother using a .org, .us, .page, any of those. Just try to make it as realistic as possible. You can make it your last name and then business.com and see if it's available. It's only $12 a year. Pretty much add it to cart. Once you add it to cart, you can keep auto renew on. I would keep it on just in case. You don't want to leave it off and then next year forget about it. And then all of a sudden you don't have all your emails when you're botting and you forget. So keep that all on. Don't bother with this. Some money you don't need to spend. And then pretty much check out. Once all that's done, I'm going to help you out with forwarding all of it to your main Gmail account. Alright guys, now that you have your catch-all bought, we're going to go back to Google. You're going to type in Google Domain Forwarding. You're going to click on this first link. Now this is where it gets a little confusing, but I'm going to just guide you through all the steps. You're going to scroll down, go to DNS records over here, and you're going to click on this link. It should bring you here. Now at this point you should have everything bought and ready. You'll go to DNS. And it's going to talk about subdomain forwarding here. But what you want to do is go to click View Setting. Scroll down. It's going to talk about email forwarding and it's going to talk about a wildcard. So what you're going to want to do is click *@ and then your catchall.com. So for example, like the one I showed you, it would be * mommyskitchenio.com. And then I would have it set up so that it would forward to my Gmail. I have it blurred out, but let's just make it up. Let's just say it's botterboy@gmail.com. So that means that's where your normal Gmail would go. This is where your catch-all would go. Just make sure you have the *. That * pretty much means that any email you make with this domain will automatically forward to your Gmail. So put your regular Gmail here, put your catch-all here with the * before, and that's pretty much it. And everything's set up that way. And then you're all set. That's pretty much it. Alright, now I also know that some of you guys have Namecheap catch-alls, and if you've been using Namecheap, you would have realized that they actually blacklisted a lot of the merchants' emails, so you're not able to get them anymore. Some like Supreme, Foot Locker, Foot Action, all those sites. So I'm going to show you guys a way you can actually transfer that domain into Google Domains for a fee of $12, which is pretty much the same as just canceling it and then buying a Google domain, which I would personally do that. But if you'd rather transfer it, maybe you still have some emails on the way, you could do it this way. So go to your account, go to your dashboard, make sure you're logged in. You're going to scroll down, you should have your catch-alls here. Click Manage. And you're going to go to Sharing and Transfer. You'll scroll down. There's an Unlock button here. You're going to click Unlock. It'll say Domain Unlocked Successfully, and there'll be an Authorization Code button right here. So keep that tab open, and then what you'll do is move over into the Google Domains, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Alright guys, now that you're on Google Domains' website, go to your domains up here. Make sure you're logged in. You'll go up here, go to all your domains, and then there's going to be a button on the left tab saying transfer. Click that, you're gonna type in the Namecheap catch-all that you want transferred into Google domains. So once you type that out, I'm gonna have all my stuff blurred, but type all your Namecheap stuff in there, and it's gonna say transfer this domain to Google domains for $12 plus tax. It might take 20 minutes, which is actually pretty good. And then maybe if you have emails on the way, you'll get them the next day or whatever. And then it's gonna ask for a authorization code. So go to that authorization code, and you're gonna go back to that tab I told you to leave open here. And make up some reason and yada yada yada. It's gonna ask you to send a code, and then it's gonna send it to probably your phone number, your email. So use that code, go back, plug it in, and then finish it off like that. And that's pretty much everything. All in all, pretty much Google domains is probably the way to go from here on out, considering the problems with Namecheap. If you are waiting on emails, transferring is probably your best bet, but if you don't have any emails that you really need right away, or that are blacklisted from certain sites from Namecheap, I would just cancel those catch-all accounts, make sure they're not on auto-renew, and then just purchase, say, Google domains like I showed in the beginning. Alright, just to wrap up, all in all, it's pretty simple to set up everything. Lastly, I just want you guys to follow, sub, comment, give me some ideas, any other videos or tutorials you want. You can shoot me a DM or tweet at me, any ideas that you'd like. Thank you.